What's up, YouTube? Got a sad video for you guys today. Got a very sad video. It's been a long night. Just got in from the date with my fiance. And you guys know my old spit thing here. I always spit in. You still see all my backer in there. It's a sad day for my old spitter. Very sad day. Because as of today, got myself a mud jug. Got it today. I didn't get my free black one yet. Kind of upset about that. This thing came in. I mean, I wish I could tell you it's brand new. Still looks brand new. But the second I got home, like I came back to drop my truck off, it was sitting on my dresser, and I was like, oh yes. So I had to crack that thing open, and we took it for a spin already. But still got that new jug smell. Some good stuff right there. I'm trying to think of what all. My other dip's out in the truck. I'm trying to think of what it is. Southern Blend, that's what's out in the truck. Got my Skull Apple. And as always, my Coke Wintergreen. This apple, telling you what, some good stuff. I haven't dipped Coke Wintergreen in a long time, so I actually got a bit of a buzz today. That was kind of wild, because I haven't had a buzz off dip in a long time. In a long time. Wait, do Outlaw. Which actually, for all y'all out there, we're trying to get Outlaw to come down here. You guys know my job. I take care of the mentally ill kids that's got all their problems and whatnot. And I want to see if he'll come down here and maybe do a video with us about them, kind of introduce and show him around. Because it would be good to have a video with him. Just because he's like one of my heroes. He's a cool dude. And I figured that'd be a nice thing to do. I've been really sick lately too. It's not fun at all. Like anything that gets on my tongue, like I tried to eat candy today and threw up. It's terrible. So I've been trying to be as cautious as I can. That's why I'm dipping just a little bit, because usually it's 3 fingers. And I gotta pull my lip out, because if I put it on my tongue, oh. I still got it on my tongue. I don't know what's up with this apple. It's like almost like a fine cut, but it's long cut. I don't know what's been going on, but it strings all in your mouth and stuff, just like a fine cut. Trying to get situated here. Don't like this stuff. Tastes amazing, but I guess I got one of the screwed up cans. But anyway, got my mud jug. It's good to have it. It feels so good to be holding it. Still going everywhere. But anyway, got these bigger too. That's what a lot of people was asking. I'm trying to get these are special edition. I had somebody make them for me at my job, or somebody liked my job, so they made them for me. And look at this, camouflage. I was so happy. Got some camouflage gauges, but they made them too big, so I had to stretch my ear out to that size. And I was like, oh. By the way, don't do that. It hurts. It hurts bad. Like terribly bad. But anyway, since I just saw that my hero put a video up recently about his first dip, I wanted to do a video about my first dip. And trying to remember every little detail, just make sure. My first dip, you know, I'd done it before when I was littler, but it was ridiculous. And now I started again, like tried it again when I was 18. Which you know I am 18, so I ain't been dipping again very long. Probably about 5 months, 6 months. But God, this stuff's stringing everywhere in my mouth. But my first time was actually at my dad's house, because he was living with my grandma at that time. And we were sitting there, and he had the bag of chew, and he had a can of dip. And he was like, "You want to try some of this chew?" I was like, "That, well," because you had to chew on it, and I was scared the flavor was going to be so nasty, so I didn't do that. But he said, I'm trying to remember what he had. Yeah, I think he had some kind of grizzly. I want to say it was wintergreen. He was like, "Go ahead, put some in." And you know, I didn't know anything about it. I'd never seen him put it in or anything. God, I wish this stuff would stop going in my mouth. But anyway, but I go and I grabbed, just to give you, there ain't enough in this one. Literally, like more than that, like that much. Like a ridiculous amount. And I put it in my mouth, and he didn't tell me, you know, that if it goes in your throat, it was just absolutely disgusting, because it smelled good. So I was like, you know, why not? But I actually swallowed like half of it. He's like, "Just put it in your lip, you'll be alright." So I was sitting there, I was about to throw up. I was gagging and gagging and gagging. But I got some of it in my lip, and I was holding it there for a second, and I had already threw up some of it, so I had that throw up still in my mouth. Disgusting. And then I felt a little bit of the buzz, and he's like, "You'll be alright, that's the good feeling you're supposed to get." I said, "Alright." So, you know, I kept going with it just to give it a chance. I'm sitting there, probably about, I want to say about 10 minutes. And at the 10-minute mark, I'm thinking, you know, this is pretty easy. You know, it tastes pretty good, and you know, it's kind of fun. I might do this. And I'd say right at 11 minutes, all of it kicked in at one time, and I was just puking everywhere. It was ridiculous. I was probably 9 or 10 at the time. Absolutely, like, the worst feeling of my life, because I had just had it all in my throat. I could still taste it. It was still burning. It's like, this sucks. Like, I couldn't do it. And then he told me to put some chew in. I didn't try that, but yeah, my first time dipping, I threw up everywhere, like projectile. That's because I swallowed half of it. So needless to say, when my brother brought some in, he was like, "Well, I got some." I was like, "Give me some. I'll do it." You know, it's been a long time, but I know how to do it now. I was fine. I haven't thrown up since, but you know, I still tend to gag whenever it gets on my tongue, like when I'm spitting it out. I'm sure you guys noticed that by now. I've had problems with that stuff since I was a kid. That, like, when I did smoke, you guys know that, but like when I smoke, it tears up my lungs. My nose will start bleeding sometimes. It just, like, if certain stuff, like if I don't like the taste of something, or it's different than what I'm used to, I'll just start throwing up. that's how when I spit it out, I try to wash it out with water, because the second it gets on my tongue, I'm gonna start gagging. I mean, I love it. I love the taste of it. I love dipping. I do. It's a good stress reliever. Like tonight, I've been stressed, so throw a good dip in, ain't nothing like it. But I wanted to share my story with you guys, and we'll get Melvin's first story. Not Melvin. What were we talking about? But well, let's try it out. Let's see. You guys ready? See, I did that in Walmart to my girlfriend because she don't like dip too much. I mean, she don't care. She don't say nothing about it. But you know, she's scared of getting spit on her because I had it in my truck. You know, I carry around bottles to spit in. She's always worried it's gonna spill on her. So I went in the store right behind her and I was like this, and I just poured it. And she's like, "Oh, that's so nasty." I was like, "Fill your head." She goes, "That's amazing." Now, a woman at Walmart says, "What item number is that?" I said, "Honey, if you guys sell these here, please let me know because I want to buy a few." And I was like, "Nah, I brought this from home. This is mine." And she goes, "What is it?" I told her something to spit in. She goes, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Turned out the woman at Walmart was dipping, or dips. That was a pretty cool story tonight. My girlfriend ain't really ever tried it, so I'm gonna get her to try it on here one day. And you guys get to watch that. That'll be fun. Actually, I asked her to marry me 2 days ago, and she said yes. We've been through a lot of stuff together. We ain't even dated all that long. A couple months. But, you know, I don't know. I always had hurtful stuff, so we'll see how it goes. But y'all get to meet my fiance on here. We'll get some opinions on that. I think she's a cute little girl, you know. Yeah, I'll show you a picture before I go out. Leave y'all with a picture of the old Hammerhead's girlfriend. I'm gonna go on my Redneck Illuminati Facebook page, post a picture of the mud jug. So if you haven't liked my Redneck Illuminati Facebook page, go like that. We're trying to see if we can get Outlaw on there too, if we can. I feel like it's a stretch though. You know, I was sending him a couple messages saying hey and trying to you know, explain to him my situation where I work and if he wants to do a video. He hasn't said anything back yet. So you guys got to keep messaging him. Get him to do a video with me. We'll get him down here. This is old Miss Hammerhead. My cute little redneck. But yeah, let's see if we can get Outlaw in here. We need him. My hero. He's sitting right here. Be my boy. Throwing some dip together. I'll buy 2 cans. One for me, one for him. I'll buy him a couple actually. I'm just sure you guys would like to see that, so tell him about it. The more we can get to him, the more chance we got at getting him on here. So blow it up. Let's get him in the Redneck Illuminati so we can have more people. But for now, I'm out. Good night, y'all.